So do you also use FlexiFunnels to sell your courses online? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to create Zoho CRM contact on FlexiFunnels purchase. So over here I'm running a Edutech company and we use FlexiFunnels to sell our courses online. So now what I want is that as soon as someone purchases my course with the help of FlexiFunnels, automatically a new contact should be created in my Zoho CRM too, so that the details of all my customers are organized more effectively. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between FlexiFunnels and Zoho CRM. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So do you also want to create this automation for your business? Then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this tutorial, I'll guide you through the process of automatically creating a new Zoho CRM contact whenever a customer makes a purchase on FlexiFunnels. This automation helps you to seamlessly capture details and manage customer relationships. Ensure no client is missed. So let's get started. And to do this, I've simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy, and as soon as we are going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here, I'm an existing user, so I'm just going to click on this sign in. And as soon as we're going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm just going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account. And now it is opening my dashboard, and to start with this automation we are just going to click on this button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to create Zoho CRM contact on FlexiFunnels purchase, FlexiFunnels to Zoho CRM. And then we just have to click on this create, and as soon as we're going to click on this create, it is opening the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and action are the two main principles on which our workflow will run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can finally understand that the actions are response towards the commands given by a trigger, and that's the reason that we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of a trigger in a particular workflow. And to start with our automation, we have to select our trigger application as FlexiFunnels. So I'm just going to search for FlexiFunnels right over here, and as you can see the same, so we are just going to select it. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So over here what I want is that as soon as a new purchase is made in my FlexiFunnels account, automatically my workflow should be triggered or started. And as soon as we are just going to select the trigger event, it is giving me a webhook URL, and we are going to use this same webhook URL in order to create a connection between our FlexiFunnels account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. So what we have to do is I'm just going to copy this webhook URL, and then we have to follow this help text, and it is saying log into your FlexiFunnels account, click on the product, create a product whether it's a membership or a digital. Alright, we have to go towards the set rules then. Alright, we are going to follow the same. I'm just going to open my FlexiFunnels account, and over here you can see all the products which I've already created. But I want to create this automation for this product which is programming in Python. So we have to go towards the edit of this product for which I want to create this automation. Alright, but over here you can see that I've created multiple products, and if you also want to create a new product, you can go towards this create a new product button given right over here. You can select digital or membership right from here and create your own. I'm just going to create this automation for this, so I'm just going to go towards the edit of this programming in Python. And now from the left side of the bar we have to go towards this set rules section, and now we have to go towards this add set rules, and now it is saying when, so we have to select it as product is purchased for all pricing options. And now for the use, we have to select it as webbook. And now it is asking me for the webbook name. So let's see that I'm just going to keep my webbook name as new contact. So I'm just going to enter new contact right over here. And now we're just going to paste the webbook URL which we copied from our workflow in this webbook URL field. And now after entering all of these details, we just have to click on this save. And yes, you can see successfully added. With this, we have successfully added the webbook URL into our FlexiFunnels account. This means that we have successfully created a connection between our FlexiFunnels account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. But now it is saying waiting for a webbook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webbook response, we have to do a test submission or record. And in order to do this test submission, I'm just going to open the form, and as you can see that with the help of this we can do the test submission. Alright, so I'm just going to purchase this course as test user, which is programming in Python. Okay, you can see that I've entered all of my details, and now I'm just going to select the payment method as card. Over here you can see that all the details entered, and now I'm just going to enter my card details. Alright, we are just going to enter the zip right over here and click on this complete order. And as soon as we're going to click on this complete order button right over here, yes, you can see that with this we have successfully purchased this course. It is saying thank you for your purchase, your order was successful. And now FlexiFunnels has sent the details of a test submission to our workflow. And yes, over here you can see that Pabbly has captured the response for the same. You can see all the details which we entered. You can see the first name, the last name, the email, the currency, the country, the city, the address, and the phone number too. You can see all the details which we entered have been captured right over here as our webbook response. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our trigger step. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new purchase is made in my FlexiFunnels account, automatically this workflow is going to get triggered and Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same. Alright, we are going to move on forward towards our action step. For my action application, I'm just going to select it as Zoho CRM, because what I want is I want to create Zoho CRM contact on FlexiFunnels purchase. So that's why for my action application, I'm just going to select it as Zoho CRM. And as soon as we're going to select the action application, I'm just going to select the action event as create contact and click on this connect. And now it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your Zoho CRM account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and then we have to click on this blue button which says connect with Zoho CRM. And now it is asking me to enter my domain. And over here to get this domain, I'm just going to open my Zoho CRM account, and as you can see in the URL we can find the domain which is zoho.in for me. Alright, so as you can see your domain can be anything: zoho.com, zoho.com.au, zoho.eu, zoho.in, zoho.com.cn. For me the domain is zoho.in, so I'm just going to enter the same domain right over here. You can also get your domain from your Zoho account URL right over here after crm dot. Alright, and now after entering my domain, I'm just going to click on this save, and as soon as we're just going to click on this save, you can see that Pabbly is asking me for some permissions. So I'm just going to click on this accept and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because my data is secure with Pabbly. You can also click on accept, Pabbly is safe. Alright, and as soon as we are going to click on accept, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Zoho CRM account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And now it is asking me for the lead source. So for that, I'm just going to select it as online store. And now it is asking me for the first name, last name, and the email of my lead. And over here, I'm just going to enter the details right over here so that we can create the contact with the help of same details. But we are not going to enter the details manually or by copy pasting it, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected FlexiFunnels as our trigger application. So we are just going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And as soon as we are going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So with here, I'm going to give you an example that it is asking me for the first name, right? So let's say that I'm just going to enter the first name right away manually by typing it like this. Then this will not change with every new response received because this is a static information and I have entered it manually. But let's say that we're going to map this from the previous response. So I'm just going to look for first name in the previous response, and as you can see test, so let's say that we're going to map this. Then this will definitely change because my previous response will also change. So that's why we do mapping right over over here to run our workflow in real time. And as we map the first name, we are just going to map the last name too. So I'm just going to look for last name, and as you can see users, we're going to map it. Same we are going to do with the email. I'm just going to map the email right over here. We're going to move on forward. You can see that it is asking me for many another details, but over here I'm only going to enter the details which are required or the details I wish to fill in. If you wish, you can definitely enter all of these details, but right now I'm just going to enter these details, and then we just have to click on this save and send test request. And as soon as we're going to click on this save and send test request, yes, you can see that we have received a positive response that we have successfully created a new contact in our Zoho CRM account with the help of same details. So I'm just going to open my Zoho CRM account and check for the new contact created. I'm just going to refresh this contacts page in order to check for the new contact created in my Zoho CRM account. And yes, over here you can see a new contact has been created. You can see the same name, which is test user. You can see the same email and the phone which we entered during our test submission. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, but I'll just test this workflow once, and this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. So let's say that now I'm just going to purchase this course as dummy user. All right, so as you can see that I'm just going to enter my details as dummy user over here, and then we are just going to purchase this course. I'm just going to enter all of my details and purchase this course over here. We are going to wait for a few seconds till our order is getting confirmed, and as soon as we are going to wait for a few seconds, yes, you can see thank you for your purchase, your order was successful. So now I'm just going to open my Zoho CRM account and refresh this contacts page in order to check that if a new contact has been created, named dummy user or not. And yes, over here you can see a new contact with the same name, email and phone has been created, which we entered in our test submission. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and we have also tested it in real time, and it is running perfectly fine. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new purchase is made on my FlexiFunnels account, automatically this workflow is going to get triggered. Pabbly is going to capture the response and trigger this workflow and further create a new contact in our Zoho CRM account too. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.